that's the glass mountain. So that's the entire eastern ridge of the caldera that you'll loop around. And the high point of the glass is 11,000 feet. Perfect. 7:30 a.m. July 1st. We're about to scout the first 50K of the Mammoth 200. Here with Clara, one of the inaugural runners. You stoked?
I'm so stoked.
So we're gonna go see what it looks like here in July, 2.5 months out. Come along, let's show you.
My first time in Mammoth was September of 2022, and I had just quit my job and had like no purpose. Landed a job that I was really excited about at the time, but I had about a week off, seeing all of these things on Instagram about this beautiful race down here, and I got off, had my last shift on a Thursday, drove immediately down to Mammoth. My car was already packed. The scenic byway on the east side of the Sierra, that drive like single-handedly changed my life. So yeah, I never thought I would like, there was no 200 that had really like caught my eye before, and I was like, you know, if I were to ever do one, I really want to, but I think it would have to be in the Eastern Sierra. And then Tim made this cool Instagram post talking about a 200 in the Eastern Sierra, and here we are. To the summit, mile 9 into the course, about 2,900 feet of climbing. Beautiful Eastern Sierra morning. It's a proper climb, huh? Yeah, totally.
We're up at 11,000 feet now. The aid station is right behind us at the actual summit building, and then from here we're gonna drop down the world famous Dragon's Back Trail into the Lakes Basin and do this incredible loop out there in the pine trees, alpine lakes, before making our way down towards Mammoth proper. Here on the tip of Dragon's Back, looking down at the next portion of the course. You can see Horseshoe Lake right down there with kind of the dead zone of trees. That's the next aid station after the summit. It's gonna be about mile 13 and a half. Then we go up to Lake George, the next one. You work your way around the biggest lake in the basin, that's Lake Mary, before traversing around the base of the Sherwins down into Mammoth via Mammoth Rock Trail. So right here you get that beautiful Lakes Basin crest view, and then well beyond is just the Ansel Adams and John Muir wilderness areas. Just down here to the right, you can see McLeod Lake, and that's gonna be where we hit right before dropping into Horseshoe Lake, and you're only a mile from the John Muir Trail at that point. Well, we just came across a downed log, and we want to do our part to keep the trail clear. So now we're on Mammoth Rock Trail, mile 21, and you can see this is the meadow. We're about to make our way down in that little sunny spot where there's almost like they're propane tanks. That's gonna be an aid station. But you get that view across the valley again of seeing the eastern ridge of the caldera, so the glass. And in between us, that little knoll, this half sun, half shade, that's the resurgent dome. So after it blew, like it kind of like bubbled up, but that's kind of the middle of the caldera. And then right behind us, Little Miss Mammoth Rock. So going down the classic Mammoth Rock Trail.
We got one more climb today, and then descending down to our campsite finish. Started the day off. We've been joined by some friends. Started the day off with Dylan. This is this for the first like 11 miles. And then Addie joined us for Horseshoe Lakes, and she's been graciously crewing us. But yeah, feeling really good. Happy to be out here.
So another spot if you need to cool off or get some more water. Coming down the Valentine Lakes Trail, about half mile from the creek crossing where we intercept Sherwin Creek Road, which will wrap up the first 50K of the Mammoth 200. Clara has been crushing. We've had super fun friends with Dylan and Addie popping out, Addie crewing us, Ryan on the good vibes and beautiful shots. It's been an absolute banger of an Eastern Sierra day here in Mammoth. Couldn't have asked for more. On the first 50K scouting day with Clara, what a day.
So
good friends, great trails, beautiful weather.
wouldn't have it any other way.
Whew. It's not easy, but it was worth it.